Mr. Panner, for sharing your experiences of Nation Multimedia Group.
Kana season ya 11 media mobile application iSnap e လောက်ဆောင်ပုံသတင်းနှင့်ကြော်ညာကဏ္ဍတွင်အသုံးဝင်ပုံများကိုတရုတ်ပြရှင်းလင်းပေးနိုင်ရန်အတွက်စင်ကာပူနိုင်ငံအခြေစိုက် Knorex ကုမ္ပဏီ၏ Director Mr.Justin တန်အားစင်မြင့်ပေါ်သို့ကြွရောက်ပေးပါရန်လေးစားစွာဖြင့်ပန်ကြားအပ်ပါတယ်ရှင်
According to Agenda 4, may I invite Singapore-based Knorex Company Director Mr. Justin to come to the rostrum to explain the functions of 11 media mobile application called iSnap and its usefulness in news and advertisements.
Hello. Wow, this is a great crowd. Yeah. Thanks for the invitation, Dr. Tan. Yeah. And to Kumpana, thanks for the great introduction. I need to move around to do my presentation. Can I get a bit of light? It's a bit too dark for me. Can I get a bit of light here? Yes. Okay, good. So that I can at least see the audience. Yeah. Okay, my name is Justin Tan. As the MC have introduced me, I'm from Singapore, and we are a technology partner that has working with many media publishers in the region, especially like Kumpana has shared with you. We have been working with many members of ANN. And today, what I'd like to show you is a new technology that brings the newspaper to life, which is known as iSnap technology. Okay? So let me show you here. Hold on. I can get my phone. I do need a bit of light. Can I get a bit more? The lights? No. Up. Yes. Thank you. Okay, I have here with me is my mobile phone, my smartphone. So I was actually having a conversation with Pana and Dr. Tan earlier as well, that I was asking this question. So I was wondering actually how many people in Myanmar have smartphone now. So I'm not too sure about the percentage. So I'd like to do a very quick survey with the audience here. Yeah. So let's try this. Okay. Whoever have a smartphone, don't raise up your hand. Wow. So everyone has a smartphone, right? Yes? Awesome. Okay. So I believe this is what happens in Asia now, or throughout the whole world, right? Where everyone now carry with them a smartphone device. Whether it's an iPhone, whether it's an Android phone, whether it's a Windows phone, or even some would still carry a BlackBerry. It probably is still around for a while, yeah? Okay? So with the smartphone device, like you have seen earlier, through the course of 11 media history in the short 13 years, what they have done is that they started with the newspaper, which is a print copy, yeah? From a weekly paper, now they have a daily paper, and soon, not just in Myanmar language, you will be receiving in English language as well. And on top of that, through the course of the video that we have shown, this history, 11 Media also started on the TV through the YouTube channel, where now, in fact, they have over 5 million views in a short 2 to 3 years' time. So what is shown is that people embrace two forms of technology. One is the traditional media, the other is the new media, which is through the internet. Now the question we always have is, the challenge now become, now you still continue to do the circulation for a traditional newspaper. How do you bridge, or how do you connect these two together? On one hand, you have a smartphone. On the other hand, I have a newspaper. So if I'm reading the newspaper today, today's news, what I would like to see is that I know if I'm reading today's headline and it's talking about the SEA Game, the 27th SEA Game, yeah, that is held in Myanmar. I know for a fact is that there is a video right now on YouTube showing. Am I right? So all I need to do is that I have to go to the website, do a search, and find the information. But rather than doing that, what we have done is that we introduced a technology called iSnap. It's based on an image recognition technology, Now, rather than telling you how it works, let me demonstrate to you. So first, you require an app. Now, not just any app. So today will be the very first time as well. I'm proud to introduce to you 11 Media News mobile application. Yeah, right here. So just go to the App Store, okay, or your Android phone, search for 11 Media News, and download this application. Now, in this application, if I go back to my phone, the moment I launch, you will have access to all the latest news, market information, access to the Facebook as well. Yeah? But there's one particular feature right in the middle here. I'm not sure you can see. It's right here. It's called iSnap. So what it does is this. When I see the paper today, this is a recent news of the riot for the power supply. Yeah? Chao was sharing with me about this news. So when I read this news, again, the journalists have taken so many photos that could not have been put to use in the print. Or even there is a video coverage that is done for this particular news. So all I need to do is launch my phone, scan on the image, and it will bring out for me the information that couldn't have made it, the digital information that couldn't have made it to the print. Yeah? Let me show you again. I know you are quite amazed, so there's no reaction. Yeah. So let me show you one more time. So all I need to do is scan on my newspaper, and done. There's nothing is needed on the paper, it's an image recognition. So what you bring in for me is on the top here, I have my video, I have my photo. I can also connect to Facebook to share this information with my friends. Okay? So let me show you. So the moment I tap on the video, so the same news that you see right now, I can watch on my smartphone, the latest update of the video coverage of that particular event, which is the riot that is happening on the street itself, yeah, during that time, okay? Oh, bear with me, it's connecting, yeah? So it direct brings me to 11 Media TV, but not just any video. It brings me to the exact video I was looking for. Yeah? And I can watch it on my smartphone right away. Now, after I've done this, of course, I tap in, I just walk right back. I can check out some photos. Well, in the print, because you are always limited by the paper, right? So you can't print every single copy of the photo right here. But on the phone, you can put in as many photos as you want, especially the photographers or the journalists or even the reporter on the scene has taken many photos that they want to show to the readers. Yeah? So with my smartphone right now, I can access to all the photos that couldn't make it to the print copy. Right here on my phone itself. Yeah? So when I'm done, of course, what I would like to do is connect to Facebook, because I would like to share this story, I would like to share the video, I would like to share the photos with a friend on my Facebook page. And I can connect to 11 Media, or I can even go to 11 Media Facebook and comment on this particular news story. So this is the power of what Khun Phana have shared with you earlier, the power of media digital convergence, where traditional media from the paper meet the new era of the digital device. So what I've shown you right now is on an article, on a news article. So what it can be used as well is for advertising, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I have a few examples of advertising. Poster. I have with me my iPad. I'm not sure you can see this. It's actually a very simple poster of a particular property in Singapore. So we started this idea that, look, every brand out there has also produced many digital content. And they couldn't show this digital content through the newspaper to the audience. But all I need to do is with my smartphone, I scan on the copy of the poster, and it brings out to me this property. First, it shows me a 3D design that I can just use my hand and play around with it, zoom right in of the building. Then, now seeing the exterior of the building is one thing, but I want to go in and look at the interior design, am I right? So all I need to do is tap right here. It's called a virtual tour. That I use my smartphone and I pan around, and as if I'm walking in the showroom. And you see a circle right there blinking. So I just have to tap right there. It brings me into the living room. I can go right back in. Yeah. I can say, look, I want to go into other rooms. Say, for example, this particular one. And it zoom right in. Well, I can see how the toilet looks like, or the bathroom. Yeah. So it's amazing, yeah? Now, more importantly for property, I would like to know the location of where the development is going on. So I tap right here for location. It brings me to the location. And this is a Singapore property, by the way, just to share with you. So I can zoom right in, tap right here, and give me the exact location of where the development is going on. Now again, this is a power of convergence, where a property developer can now showcase a 3D design of the building, the beautiful interior they have done on their property, and more importantly, the location itself. Yeah? So the last one I will show you as well is a collaboration that we have done with Mercedes-Benz. iSnap is used, by the way, just like Kumpana shared with you, throughout the entire Asia. And we have been launched in Singapore, Malaysia with Star Publication, and of course in Thailand with Nation Multimedia Group, and in Jakarta as well, Hong Kong, China, Korea. Soon we're going to be going across the country to Luxembourg to launch in Europe, and also in Belgium as well. And we are pleased to share with you that today we are officially going to do this launch together with 11 Media. Yeah? So let me show you one more example here. So this is a Mercedes-Benz ad. It's a very simple ad. Yeah? But what Mercedes wants is that it's a launch of a new A-Class. And they want people to interact with the A-Class. They have a beautiful commercial, TV commercial they want to show. But more importantly, they want people to register, to go to the showroom and do a test drive. Yeah? So all I need to do is I take my smartphone again. I just scan on the image. And you'll bring up to me what Mercedes wish to design here on what we call the AR screen. So first, of course, I can go to watch the video. And it can show me the commercial of Mercedes-Benz right on my phone. So you can imagine now, while I'm looking at the poster, I can actually experience the commercial TV video and look at every single angle of the car and what Mercedes wants to present to you in terms of the brand. Now, after I've done this, of course, the next thing Mercedes wants you to do is to go right here and click on Test Drive, and it will bring out to me a form where I can fill out my information, where Mercedes call center will capture my information and contact me, right, in order to get me to go for a test drive. So all this is possible, is made possible simply by doing two things. First, having an app, a smartphone app, 11 Media. We integrate with the function of iSnap technology, and now we can bridge the gap between a traditional media from a newspaper to your digital media content. With that, I thank you all for inviting me here and enjoy your dinner. Thank you very much.